I'm proud to call Wilmington my home. I'm retired from the Lake Placid Central School, and I worked there for 20 years in the maintenance and grounds department. I've been a member of the Wilmington Planning Board for a few months, and I'm learning a lot about how the planning board works. Some of the issues I'm concerned with include keeping the tax rate below the tax cap, which hasn't been done in recent years, and affordable housing, although there are plans for a homestead housing up the road here across from the wilderness. That's been in the works for a few years, and as of yet no ground has been turned or anything. I don't see any progress on that. I don't really understand it, but I would also like to see some reasonable and responsible growth in the town of Wilmington. I've been attending board and town work session meetings for about 3 years. It's kind of discouraging to go and watch what little progress can be made at some of these meetings. Some of them last for 2 hours, and when you leave, nothing has gotten accomplished in those 2 hours. You got 3 people that always vote together, and you got Tim and Laura that have not a chance of getting anything passed. They have some great ideas, and I would love to see a town board work together instead of against each other. And it seems like some of our board members have forgotten who they actually are working for. I believe our town board should try harder to work together with less conflict and a willingness to compromise on some of the issues, instead of a constant back and forth bickering that, again, the 3 people always win because they know that they're going to vote together on everything, really. In the 3 years that I've been going to these meetings, I don't think once have I ever seen a majority vote on an issue. It's always 3 against 2. And I think that needs to stop. We need people that are going to work together and work for the people of the town. You can't always agree with everything, obviously, but you can compromise, and that's what we need to do. We are working, or will be working, for the taxpayers. And you might not necessarily agree on this idea that it's a great one or whatever, but you can come together with maybe one that works better for the people, for the taxpayers. That's the important thing, in my mind anyways. If you're going to work for the people, you have to listen to all of the people, not just a select few. And I would love to see Tim get elected supervisor, and myself and Hannah get elected as council members. And I think we could all work as a team and get things accomplished. And in closing, I would like to offer my full support for Tim Follis for town supervisor for the town of Wilmington. Tim has put a lot of time in, and he's very concerned about the town, and it shows, and I think he's the right person for the job, and he deserves our vote. Thank you.